Italy is renowned for its delicious pasta, stunning architecture, and its rich and fascinating history. From iconic landmarks like the Colosseum, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and the canals of Venice, to its modern-day influence in art, culture, and fashion, Italy's story is deeply intertwined with the development of Western civilization. But how did this beautiful country, known for its art and culture, evolve into the powerful and influential nation we know today? Let's explore Italy's incredible journey through time, from its ancient beginnings to the dynamic country it is now. Italy's story begins with the formation of early societies that would eventually lay the groundwork for one of history's most influential civilizations. Italy's history stretches back thousands of years, with the first known people arriving around the 9th century BC. Many tribes settled in the region, including the Phoenicians, Greeks, Celts, and Etruscans, each leaving its mark on the culture. The Phoenicians and Greeks established colonies in Sicily and Sardinia, while the Etruscans ruled much of central and northern Italy, influencing the early development of Roman culture. Rome itself was founded in 753 BC by the legendary twins Romulus and Remus. Initially a small city-state, Rome grew rapidly in power, eventually becoming the dominant force in Italy. For centuries, Rome was ruled by 7 kings, many of whom were influenced by the Etruscans. In 509 BC, the Romans overthrew their last king and established the Roman Republic, a groundbreaking political system where the Senate represented the people, marking the beginning of Rome's political ascent. As the Roman Republic expanded, it quickly grew into a formidable power through military conquests and strategic alliances. By the 2nd century BC, Rome controlled vast territories, stretching from the Italian peninsula to much of Europe, northern Africa, and parts of the Middle East. The Roman legions were highly trained, and their military tactics played a pivotal role in Rome's rise to dominance. However, the assassination of Julius Caesar in 44 BC set off a series of internal struggles. As the Senate's power weakened, Augustus Caesar emerged victorious in 27 BC, becoming the first Roman emperor and marking the start of the Roman Empire. Augustus's reign expanded the empire to its peak in the 2nd century AD, stretching from Britain to Mesopotamia. Though Rome was at its zenith, the empire began to weaken as internal strife, economic instability, and external invasions took their toll. In 395 AD, the Roman Empire was split into 2 parts, the Western Roman Empire with its capital in Rome, and the Eastern Roman Empire centered in Constantinople. The Western Empire collapsed in 476 AD, with the last emperor, Romulus Augustulus, overthrown by the Germanic leader Odoacer, signaling the end of ancient Roman power. Following the fall of the Roman Empire, Italy entered a period of political fragmentation and instability. The region was divided into various kingdoms and city-states, each fighting for power. Initially controlled by the Byzantine Empire and later by the Holy Roman Empire, Italy's fragmented political landscape fostered the rise of influential city-states such as Venice, Florence, Milan, and Genoa. These cities became powerful centers of trade, banking, and culture, laying the foundation for Italy's future dominance in the arts and commerce. The Renaissance, which began in Florence during the 14th century, marked a new era of artistic and intellectual achievements. Thinkers and artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo made groundbreaking contributions that would forever shape Western thought and culture. However, Italy's wealth and cultural influence also made it a target. Throughout the 16th century, foreign powers such as France, Spain, and the Holy Roman Empire vied for control over parts of Italy. Despite their great cultural and economic achievements, Italy remained politically fragmented and often controlled by foreign powers, which delayed the unification of the country for centuries. By the 19th century, Italy remained divided into multiple kingdoms and states, such as the Kingdom of Sardinia, the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies, and the Papal States. However, the rise of nationalism, spurred by the success of the French Revolution and the spread of revolutionary ideas, created a strong desire for a unified Italy. In 1861, under the leadership of King Victor Emmanuel II, Italy was officially united into the Kingdom of Italy. The unification process wasn't completed until 1870 when Rome, the last city-state, was captured, and the capital was moved to the heart of the new nation. While Italy had become a unified state, its path to stability and prosperity was just beginning, and many internal and external challenges remained. At the start of the 20th century, Italy faced economic struggles and political unrest. Although Italy had joined the Allies during World War I, the Treaty of London did not grant the country all the territories it had been promised, leading to widespread frustration. This feeling of a mutilated victory set the stage for political change. In the 1920s, Benito Mussolini capitalized on Italy's turmoil, forming the Fascist Party. Mussolini promised to restore Italy's former glory and, in 1922, became the country's leader. Under Mussolini's rule, Italy embarked on an aggressive expansionist policy, seeking to revive the concept of a Roman Empire. In 1935, Mussolini invaded Ethiopia, and in 1940, Italy entered World War II on the side of the Axis powers. However, Mussolini's regime ended in 1943 after the Allies invaded Sicily, and he was arrested and executed. Italy then switched sides, joining the Allies to defeat Nazi Germany. The aftermath of World War II would reshape Italy once again. After World War II, Italy was left in ruins. In 1946, a referendum abolished the monarchy, and Italy officially became a republic. With the end of the monarchy, the country began rebuilding, and in the following decades, it experienced an economic miracle from 1958 to 1963. During this time, Italy's economy boomed, transforming it into one of the world's largest economies. Italy became a founding member of NATO and the European Economic Community, which later became the European Union, marking its integration into the global community. The post-war period also saw the rise of Italy as a cultural powerhouse, with its fashion, art, design, and cuisine gaining worldwide recognition. Italy's influence in the world continued to grow as it modernized its infrastructure and economy. Today, Italy is a republic with a strong presence on the world stage. It has the 9th largest economy in the world by nominal GDP and is a leader in industries like automotive, fashion, and design. Iconic brands such as Fiat, Ferrari, and Gucci represent Italy's ongoing innovation and craftsmanship. Italy is also known for its rich cultural heritage. The country is home to some of the world's most famous landmarks, including the Colosseum, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and the canals of Venice. Italian cuisine, with its pasta, pizza, and gelato, is beloved globally. These cultural exports, along with Italy's world-renowned art, music, and history, continue to shape the modern world. In recent years, Italy has embraced new technologies, especially in robotics, aerospace, and renewable energy. Italian companies are leading the charge in green technology, developing innovative solutions to combat climate change and promote sustainable development. Politically, Italy is a republic with a president and a parliament. Sergio Mattarella, elected in 2015, serves as the current president. Though Italy faces challenges like economic instability and political divisions, it continues to play an essential role in international organizations such as the European Union, the United Nations, and the G7. Italy's rich history is filled with triumphs, struggles, and incredible achievements. From the birth of the Roman Empire to the Renaissance, and from the rise of fascism to its post-war recovery, Italy has overcome immense challenges to become a global leader in culture, economy, and diplomacy. Today, Italy's influence can be seen in every corner of the world. From the legacy of Roman law and architecture to the enduring contributions of Italian art, music, and literature, Italy has shaped the world in countless ways. The ideals of the Roman Empire and the artistic achievements of the Renaissance continue to inspire modern civilization. From ancient roots to modern success, Italy's story is one of resilience, creativity, and transformation. Its influence on the world will continue to endure for generations to come. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Italy's past. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from history.